And everybody can hear me. I'm not really used to this. I try to speak from my gut. And last time I talked in here was beginning of June. A couple of days later, my dad passed away in China. And I can't go. Because I stand up with people who want to take down the communists. We've been fighting for this 7 years. This is a war. It's a Third World War, and there's many battlegrounds. And I stand with one for 7 years, and we're still doing it. And the leader I know in jail is already 11 months in New York. And a couple of things that I want to mention. What is freedom? Only when you lost it, you know what is freedom. I don't have the freedom to go back to China right now. And only the convoys was locked down, and people know how much the freedom they lost. You know what the freedom they had in China. You see the video they coming out, and they say, oh yeah, the business is really good, there's many people shopping. But on the video, showing nobody. Because they have to talk object way. Otherwise, what they doing could shut down. And you can see against the CCP, next minute the police can knock your door. But if the kid's missing, they have 30 years old, young guy went in the hospital, missing. 3 years old could missing. 10 years old go to school, could be missing. This is genocide for their own people. There's organ harvest been going on more than 20 years. But you don't see any mainstream media talk about it. It's media not only corrupted, it's controlled. They want you to listen what they want you to listen. They want you to say what they want you to say. It's not the truth. We have to find our own truth. But the same thing here, I hear the parents told me, my 10 years old just come home told me they had a needle today. There's no anything told the parents. That's Glenmore Elementary School. That was only last month ago. So protect, you already protect. First for yourself, then your family, and then spread the truth. Stand what you already believe. This is the whole agenda, is planned. Only reason they do that, to control you, to destroy your family, to make you slave rest of your life. What is the carbon tax? I'm paying every month almost $50. Who's carbon? We are all carbon. And the other things I want to talk about Taiwan election. Most people didn't pay attention of it. Taiwan only had democracy since 1996, but the election made it really limited cheat they can do. They did everything count by hand. They did everything by the real ID, not digital, not showing on the phone. Has to be in person. That's the only way we can protect our democracy. This is the last free land. And now 2 doctors left China. They're both late in the 80s. They come to the free land because they are sick. They couldn't speak the truth that they are in China. One spent 10 years here, wrote 14 books. Beyond that, she spent 20 years to try to help people in China who, because the blood transfusion, they got AIDS. All those poor people, they were selling their blood blood, then they got infected, and nobody take care of them. Nobody even give them treatment. They got discriminated. Don't think we are safe. They know who has this bioweapon, who don't. Then we will be a target the next person. And our children every minute is a target. Because if you don't believe, you don't become a slave, then they give you a reason to die. They have the big farm behind them. They want to make as money as possible. There's another thing we want to talk about the bank. The bank is totally together with CCP. We don't know how long will last. Protect what you can protect. I don't know how much you can do. Like they just said pay cash. How do we pay the cash to the Fortis BC? They don't even give you an option. You do with credit card, they won't charge you extra. You go pay cash, they won't receive it. So they want to connect with your bank. Once they can connect with your bank, that's what's happening. Like in the 90s, we started putting the check through the machine. We are so happy we can do at night, even bank closed. But now the most people's salary going directly to your bank account. They can put money in, they can take money out as well. That's what's happening in China too. They've been put money in your bank account, and then now the business is not good enough. They said, now can you return some bonus we pay you? But you said no, but then they go in your bank and take it. There's nothing you can do. They've been planning for a long time. How many people look at the gas bill? There's a carbon tax for how much? Because you're going to be told, save the tree, and you don't have the paper anymore. And then go directly taking out from your bank. You don't even know how much you've been paying. Oh, everything go up, it went up. But you didn't know there's a carbon tax. You didn't know they can't change the climate. That's all false. If they make the same policy in China, then we say the whole world work together. There's no way. They all use the Chinese TikTok or whatever. They tiptoe with the communists. They are part of the communists. UN, WEF, they all part of the communists. We need to wake up, get more people here to understand. We are last place as a freedom. We need to protect it. Protect what you protect. Believe you already believe. Pick a better ground. Keep on it. Do not give up. We have no choice. Thank you.
One other thing I wanted to mention, when you pay cash, we've got lots of these cash cards on the table.
Thank you, David.